Welcome to What Are Those, the show that explores the art of sneaker culture. I'm your host, Adam Butler. Thank you for joining me. Now, of course, today's episode is brought to you by the On My Feet app. Go ahead and download that now. It's the first social network by sneakerheads for sneakerheads. It's totally dope. I'm on there. Check out my page. You can do all sorts of stuff. It's all about the culture. Download it now. I want to know, what are you guys wearing, man? Let me know what you got on feet right now. Comment below. Let me know what you got on feet. I'm about to show you what I'm rocking. Let's do a heat check.
Almond milk with the Wheaties for breakfast. Eat my baby for dinner. Had to switch up the methods. We don't hang with pretenders. I'm the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yeah. Say the city yet again. Here I come, yeah.
I'm going to introduce you guys to Chuck Keys, Charles Keys. Keys Open Doors on Instagram. Really cool dude. He's a brand consultant. He's an artist manager. He's worked with some of the biggest brands out there, Under Armour and so many more. This guy is super dope and he's a big time sneakerhead. He's got a wealth of knowledge on the game and the culture. So without further ado, let's talk to Chuck. My brother, what's happening with you, man? How you doing?
I'm well, man. How are you?
Oh, man, I'm feeling great, man. Happy to be here to talk about the culture. You know me, I'm all about the sneaker culture, man. And I'm happy to have you on.
Thank you. I truly appreciate it.
Oh, man, it's no problem, man. I want to jump off of one question. Well, the first question with you, which is, when you think about sneaker culture, what comes to mind?
Music, fashion, community, just everything that embodies like your family culture. I mean, I've literally had fights with my cousins about different shoes and different sports, and we argue about players, and sometimes I thought players were going to be better because of their shoes when I was younger. You know, it's just basically an overall conversation, especially growing up in inner cities. I think sneakers have always played a very key part in our lives. Some of the most important sneakers in my life are shoes that I couldn't get when I was little, like the Jordan 3 Black and Cement. That's my favorite shoe ever.
Looking right at them right now.
If I could have 20 pairs of those, I wouldn't buy another sneaker. To me, that's like a grail. Like if I had 20 pair that I could rotate, that's just a sneaker that I felt like I had to have. Like, so whenever it comes out, I'm a sucker for it. I want it. You know what I mean? So it's just overall, just our culture being, you know, African Americans in the city. Sneakers play a major part, even to this day. When I look at my mood, I usually know what sneaker I'm going to wear depending on my mood. So, you know, if it's a good day, I might pull out something I had from a long time ago.
You have over 15 years experience working with brands, building brands, working with artists, brick and mortar businesses, on all sorts of businesses and brands you work with. Where does the sneaker culture play when trying to build up a brand, especially like an artist or something like that?
Artists, it plays hand in hand because generally music and fashion and go hand in hand. So as you can see with artists like Travis Scott, look at the parallel to his Jordan brand and Travis. Jordan may not want to admit it, but Travis has more input on selling shoes for him than a lot of the, you know, premier athletes that he have on that brand, because an artist is more relatable, especially with music being easier. It's easier to produce music now. So think about it. Kids can literally go in there, get on a computer, create whatever they want, and they could be the next it. SoundCloud, whatever it is. I think that's what parallels and keeps sneakers and, you know, music on a parallel where it's always one in one. I don't think you can have music without sneakers. Hip hop culture is sneakers. It is fashion. It is, you know, they work hand in hand.
Is it wearable art in your mind?
Absolutely. It's wearable art, even as it ages. When we were younger, we didn't like stuffs. But now look at the kids. They want to make their shoes look old. It's crazy. Like if we had a stuff, it was like a sin to have a stuff. I still clean the bottoms of my sneakers. That's the weirdest thing to people.
Me too, brother.
You know what I mean? That's weird, but certain shoes are like grails to us. Because we came up in a different environment, but now kids are using that and they want shoes from 1994 or 95. They want the originals. They don't want the retros. So it plays hand in hand. Look what Jay-Z's doing with Puma. Look what Rock Nation's doing with Puma. We look at Puma in a totally different way now. All because of who's behind it. And they know their base. You got to look at it. All those guys are a little older now that they were. They're not in their 20s or 30s. So what did they do? They making it cool for you to rock Puma. But to be honest with you, I'm more classic than trendy when it comes to sneakers. I like certain silhouettes and I like gravitate towards that same silhouette. So you can say I'm stuck in my ways with sneakers in a sense. I love dunks, but we didn't love dunks then. But I realized I just love the silhouette of the dunk. That box silhouette in the front toe box is something that we grew to love. But I had to get older and understand it, if it makes sense. You can diversify your closet. It doesn't have to just be one brand, you know?
Appreciate you, brother.
Always, man. Appreciate you.
Chuck, before I let you go, man, I know you bought a couple of pairs to show the audience, man. What you got for us, bro?
I brought out some stuff that wasn't classic just to show you that I do change it up.
All right.
So, I like what Geiger's doing right now with his silhouette.
Oh, yeah.
So I brought out these.
Nice.
You know, I like this.
Nice.
It's not a one. It's his take on the one.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's a nice spring color.
Yeah.
I like it. This is something I'll wear in the summer. It's not too much.
Right.
And with shoes today, at my age, I don't want to have something that everyone has at all times. So it's more classic for me than trendy. But then I like some trendy, so I'll break that down too.
Okay.
So the Geigers is one shoe that I'm really I'm feeling right now.
Like that.
This shoe, I think, was slept on. But I wear this shoe a lot. It's like one of my favorite shoes. This is the Air Jordan Legacy.
Oh, let's go.
312.
Let's go.
That Just Don did.
Let's go. Shouts to Just Don. Yeah, that was slept on.
This one was the original color. It's classic.
Yeah.
I love it because it feels like 88, 90, 92. It
felt like Spike walking down the street in Brooklyn.
Right. You know, like my favorite movies are Do the Right Thing, School Days. I grew up on stuff like that. So to me, this is like a classic shoe. You know what I mean? So I wear these a lot.
Beautiful.
I dog this shoe, but it's okay.
But that's what you're supposed to do.
That's what you're supposed. Like I wear my shoes. That's one thing I do. The next shoe I'm gonna show you. This is a little more hype, but I think people, you know, it still feels old to me.
Gotta have some hype though. It's okay to have a little bit of. Oh man, see, this is why you make me mad, bro. That's it.
You know, Bert, I think he did amazing with these.
Yeah,
you know
buddy.
I mean? Like,
yeah.
This is a shoe that, like, I like this shoe. It feels like it feels like older to me.
It feels worn. Yeah.
Like I haven't even worn it yet.
Yeah.
I haven't even worn it yet, and it's not that I'm holding it. It's just.
Yeah.
It just feels good.
Yeah, look at that, but the StockX tag on it, man. You ain't playing no games.
You know what I mean?
There you go,
so,
man.
I got one last shoe, and this shoe is very important to me. This is one of the most slept on shoes, but this is one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever had. This is the new Steph Curry.
Oh, nice. Appreciate you, brother.
Always, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. We'll do it again.
All right. Later.
Thank you so much for tuning in to What Are Those? Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Adam Butler. I'm up out of here. Y'all be great.